What's going on, man? Little unboxing video, but I took it out of the box because the box was different. So today I received my Strandberg. Yes, Bob. It's tiny. As you can tell, it's on my lap and I'm touching the top of it pretty easily. It's a very tiny guitar. It doesn't have a headstock. Yeah, that totally happened. So let's see what we got for stuff. Big manila envelope. So come with a check for your money back. About your Strandberg Boden Masvidalien. Wow, they got one heck of a checklist of stuff they check. Make sure it's gonna be okay. We shall see about that because I'm way more of an asshole than I could ever be when it comes to checking on stuff. I'm not trying to say I'm a perfectionist, but when you pay top end dollar, you want top end dollar stuff. We got a bag of goodies. Looks like we have a couple of these things for you know, to just shit. Got that one. Got a big ass one right here. I don't know what the hell that would be for, but it's huge. And some really small ones, probably for adjusting the bridge. That's kind of a goofy bridge on it. I really wish they gave you like a little, you know, you're paying this much money for a guitar. I think they give you like a nice little pouch or something, but it's like any other $600 guitar you buy. A little baggie full of shit. That kind of sucks. Charging that kind of money, you really should kind of give people a little better like experience, you know? Sorry. I know it seems like a petty thing to bitch about, but at the end of the day, I didn't pay $600 for this. You paid $2,400 for this. It's a big fucking price difference. You know? Give up some shit. Alright, let's see what this thing looks like. I've seen pictures of it, and it looks pretty stunning. Whoa. So, you know, typical white condom of death. It's very nice and padded. I don't know if I would throw it off a building or anything. I don't know if it's that good, but it feels like it's built really well. It must have been built in Switzerland. So it's got the Swiss thing there. Oh, it's not Swiss. That's Scandinavian, right? I don't know. It's one of those assholes. Yeah. Sweden. There we go. Sweden. Like Ola Englund. The sincere Swede. Or whatever the hell he calls himself these days. He takes it all the time. He's such a stooge. Can't believe I got that wrong. That's what I get for not writing stuff down and just kind of going at it. But I figured I'd show what's going on. Fuck the white condom of death. And there we go. It's a ugly shape at best, but this thing weighs nothing. Like nothing. It's super well balanced. And it has an invisible headstock. One EMG 83, I think. Some weird EMG. Yeah, back of it got a little trapdoor for your battery for EMG. Actual metal black plate with schnash. Got 4 bolt-on neck. It's roasted to death. It is a good roast. It's super smooth. It's just a raw neck that's been sanded to perfection. Has that weird neck that they have. Supposedly when you're playing up here, then you come down. Well, I guess it does. If you follow it down, it turns your hand, so it's end up more in the noodly position. Not that you probably can see it, but it has the stars are all connected with this little swoop. And all of that supposedly glows in the dark. Plus it has Lumile on it, which is kind of nice. Yeah, it's real Lumile too. It's only been here in the light for a second. It's already working. Got a volume. Then you have a tone adjuster and a boost. And if you flip this, you got active, passive, active, passive. So yeah, it's neat. Like I said, super light. It's well balanced. So a strap on. I said strap on. See how this thing goes. Supposed to be all set up for me. We'll see about that. They always say they're going to set it up, and then you get it. And no. No, sabab. Not even close. Let's get you the fuck out of my way. All right. Okay. It's almost like a bad touch, but it's a bad note. All right, so let's add some gain, right? Oh, yeah. Well, that plays stupid nice. It is a little weird not visually seeing a no fucking headstalks and karate chop. Knocked it right the fuck off. Oh, it plays so nice. Does it plays Yeah, anyhow, I'll do a review of this sooner or later. Got a very busy weekend coming up. I'm going to be playing at the Wyndham Tattoo and Piercing Customer Appreciation Party that's in Casco, Maine. It's free to everybody. Saturday's a big pig roast. They have a pool, lifeguard on duty, free food. Just bring your own fluids. It's a very safe environment, kid friendly. People are encouraged to bring their kids. It's a good time. Lots of live music, like literally from the day start to the day end. You got live music, so you can't really go wrong. And Friday night's kind of like the kickoff to the shindig. That's bring everything you want that night. Bring your own fluids, bring your own food. Yeah, very cool stuff. And that's held by the fine cats, Dave Peterson and company from Wyndham Tattoo. And it's a great time. I love it. I take my kids there, and it's a blast. Absolute blast. Yeah, and this is the Strandberg Masvidalien Cosmo. It's a 2019 model. I don't know what year it was actually made. Guess I'm going to say it was made in 2018. But I don't know. The Enduro necks have weird things on them. If you can tell what they are, good for you. All I know is it's a good guitar. It plays great. It looks wonky as shit, but playing it, this probably is one of the most comfortable guitars I've ever played. And I know that says a lot. But as far as comfortability, sitting here playing it, one, it weighs nothing at all. It's like maybe 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds, 3 at the most. Now, sometimes I don't know my own strength, but I'm going to say 3 would be really putting it out there. And everything on it's high end, even though it was built overseas. It does not feel cheap. It feels fantastic. My only gripe is every time someone sends the guitar to my house, they'll set it up, but the only thing they don't do when I specify my strings is put the fucking strings on it. They send me the strings. They set it up for the tuning, but it's got 9s on it. Playing 9s is difficult. I like 10s, if not 11s. On this little short thing, I'm probably going to use 10s, if I had to make a guess. But I don't think I'll be doing too much in super drop tunings. I think drop C is about as low as I'd go with this. I might actually keep it for half step down, but I don't know. It's really comfortable, so who knows? I mean, I want to take this in the truck because it doesn't have a headstock. I don't know if you guys watch a lot of my videos. You notice I bang my headstocks off because I only have like this much room, you know, sitting in the semi, and without that headstock there, my whole theory is I won't knock the headstock. And having fan frets, you hear the arguments about it, and I really wanted to put it through like a long-term test to see if fan frets are really worth it or not. So this is all part of a big experiment. We'll see how it goes. Anyhow, that's for the people who watch my Facebook fuckery. And a little preempted strike on YouTube. I'm going to give this thing a really good go-around. Probably be a couple weeks before I get to it. So you might see some videos with this prior to the review. I know I still have the Wampa review to do. But, yeah, fantastic instrument. Strandberg really did a good job. Couple complaints, but we'll get to that in the review. Things I would change immediately. And who knows, I imagine they sell a buttload of these, so my opinion doesn't mean absolutely shit. But I'm going to spend some more time with it so I can have a little bit more of a firm opinion. Who knows, maybe some of those things that are bothering me just out of the gate might not bother me in a week or so. Now, you can't just open something up and do an instant review. You got to spend a little bit of time with it to do it justice. Just a little sneak peek, little unboxing without the box. I could show you the box, but Jesus, the box it came into was like, most boxes open at the top and you slide everything out. This thing opened at the front and side. And then the box inside the box did like this weird flip up thing. It was pretty interesting. It was protected quite well. That thing could take one hell of a ride and nothing would happen to it. So it's very good, which I don't know if you could break it. I mean, the thing is kind of, everything on it's like super tight and in its place. So yeah, who knows? Like I said, I'll spend a little time with her. I will say it's super comfortable. And I might be taking this to the tattoo appreciation weekend. If I do, and you're going to be there, you're welcome to play this. You're welcome to play anything I have there. By all means, it's a guitar. It's plugged into an amp. Make noise. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty. I'll catch you all later. You be good.